Hi everybody, my name is Rhys Barber. I'm the audiologist here at Audiology Associates. Thank you very much for watching our video today. If you've never come across one of our videos before, or if you haven't looked at the channel before, what we do here is post earwax removal videos. We post new ones every Tuesday and every Friday. So if you have any questions about the video that you go out to watch, then pop them into the comment section below, and that way then the most popular questions we can answer at the end of the week. So enjoy the video, and I shall see you at the end. Hi everybody, so we have another compilation video of ear wax removals for you today. So when we look in this gentleman's ear, you can see that we've got quite a large portion of dry wax, lots of hair embedded in there as well. It's blocking the rear of the ear canal, so it is causing a few problems as far as hearing is concerned. You will sometimes get problems with these if your ear is quite full, with referred pain as well, down into the neck and into the jawline, which is another common thing that people mention when they come through. So because it's staying quite dry, it's actually all moving in one solid piece. So we're using a standard size Zollner tube here, just to start wiggling the wax up and down. You can see a little piece broke off there. Just getting a grip on this wax and just manoeuvring it out of the canal as best we can. Just a quick note, guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already and you do like what you see, then don't forget to click the subscribe button and also ring the bell so you get a notification. See lots of pieces breaking away, and there we are. Lovely looking eardrum, really shiny, flat pearlescent skin, perfect. So this is the same patient but the other ear. So you can see we've got some dry chunks of wax here, a little bit of a gap just at the top of that wax. So still using the standard size Zollner tube here. See a little bit of dry skin there as well. We're pulling on this wax. It looks like it's all bound together with a piece of dry skin there. So there we are. You can see that dry skin underneath. We've got the majority out. We can start to see the eardrum now, so just clearing the base of the canal. There we are, and there's the eardrum. Looking nice and healthy. So this is what we removed. You can see all the segments there, the two small pieces with the beginning part of the second part of the ear. If you don't already, follow us on Facebook, guys. Pop over to the page, have a look, and if you do like it, then drop us a like. So much drier earwax on this patient. This is another patient again now. You can see quite a long, thin, slender piece of wax there. Very difficult to get a grip on that with microsuction, so we're opting to use the crocodile forceps first. Just putting a gentle pressure on it, because you can see the wax itself is starting to crumble under the pressure of the forceps there, so it's difficult to get it out in one piece. Now this gentleman suffers a lot with eczema and dry skin in the ear canal, which is why, and he has to come quite regularly to get this cleared out, which is why we've got these dry, flaky, larger pieces coming away. Yeah. You can just see a little bit of dryness to the right hand canal wall there. Lots of little flaky pieces of dry skin, smaller pieces of wax. So we're opting to use the Zollner now just to clear those smaller pieces away. Difficult sometimes to get in with a crocodile forceps, especially if you've got a flat piece of wax like this, because it's difficult to get the sort of end of the forceps around the wax. And the Zollner's doing quite well at taking all these pieces away. You can just see a little bit of dry, darker wax there closer to the eardrum. Just getting sucked into the machine here. Just altering the view so we can get a better look. Always difficult when the wax is in this position. Can you see how close the Zollner tube is to that little bump in the base of the ear canal? Now, it doesn't give you a lot of room to manoeuvre, so we've opted to use the fine end, which gives us a little bit more space and allows us to get down on top of the wax. There we are. Because if you're touching the canal wall, especially if you're working quite deep in the canal, it's really sensitive for the patient. Just doing a little bit of tidying up around the edges here. Taking some of the small little dry flakes away. There's one last piece at the top there to take away as well. Okay. So just taking these last few pieces away. There we are, you can see the ear canal there and the eardrum looking good. So this is the second ear, same patient, so very similar. You can see a large piece of dry wax. So we're going to use the crocodile forceps again. You can see just how soft it is because the forceps are pressing straight into it. So although this looks like a long hard piece, it's actually an accumulation of lots of little bits of skin bound together, so it doesn't hold together particularly well. And you can see that's all we're doing here with the forceps. We're not really getting a good grip, we're just tearing chunks into it. So we're going to use the standard size ulnar tube now just to get a grip on some of these pieces to take them away. You can see as we're putting the ulnar tube in just how soft our wax is. It's actually pushing it into it and taking a layer off the top of the wax, so it's not bound together as nicely as we would have liked, but it is starting to shift. There we go. You can see we're just starting to work on the edges, trying to loosen it there. Now you can start to see it lifting from the canal wall. You can see at the bottom left hand corner there's a piece of dry skin that's attached to this, holding it in place. So we're going to need to break that bond there as well before this is going to come out. There we go, you can just see it starting to peel away now from the canal wall. So we've freed the front end of this wax up, so it means now we should be able to maneuver this out a bit more easily. There you go, going in with the Jobson horn now over the top. So we've got the wax a safe distance away from the eardrum, so we can use the Jobson horn quite effectively here. Just going to clear some of this dry wax that's been stuck to the canal wall away. So the good thing is, as we're pulling the wax from deeper in the canal, it's bringing the next section of wax forwards. You can see you've got some dry crumbly pieces there. Still quite a bit in here though. You can see a lot more dryness to the canal walls here. This gentleman's actually a regular patient of ours. He comes in on a regular basis to get his ears cleaned out. We've found with dry skin issues like this, the patients will need to have their ears cleaned a lot more often. So I think this gentleman comes in roughly about every sort of 3 months to have this done. So you can see how quickly this builds up. So obviously with wax, that's an accumulation of dead skin, oil, dirt, debris, everything else all mixed together. But when you get lots of this dry skin issue, the skin's been replenished all the time, so we can see how quickly it would build up. Doing just a little bit of tidying up. We've dropped lots of little pieces into the bowl of the canal, so just picking those out. So we've got a long strip of dry wax that's actually connected and stuck to the canal wall, so we're just trying to move that off the canal wall without causing any discomfort for this patient. So you can see the dry skin coming away with it there. You see just how tough the dry skin is. We use the crocodile forceps just to take a chunk of that away. Otherwise what happens is it keeps lifting and blocking the end of the suction, so as you're trying to get to the wax behind it, that flap of skin will keep lifting up in front. We've got some quite deep-seated chunk of wax here. So what I'm going to do is just try and maneuver the wax, see if we can get a leading edge for the crocodile forceps. See, the whole thing is starting to lift and rise as we get a grip on it. So we're just going to twist and just aim. There we are, just trying to get a better grip. You can see where it's so crumbly, it's just breaking away there though. So what we're going to do now is use the standard Zollner tube just to reposition this wax. See if we can get a leading edge. You see, it's very difficult to get a good suction grip because of the shape of this last piece of wax here. So we're just lifting the base of the wax. Give us something to work with the crocodile forceps. See if we can get underneath it now. You can see it's quite frustrating because it breaks away. And it doesn't matter what you do with the forceps unless you get hold of a really decent chunk like we've got there. There you go. So it's come. You can see there's a little bit of dry wax still in places, so we're just going to remove that as well. There's a piece here just to the right side. So I'm just going to use the crocodile forceps very gently. Get down the one side of it. There we are, it's starting to move. It's gone its way. There we are. Just get rid of this little bit of dry skin. Just gently scraping that along the canal to get rid of those. And there's the eardrum. You can see the redness and dryness there. So this is what we removed. You can see quite dry, crumbly wax. We've got the Jobson horn, the fine end, crocodile forceps, standard size Zollner tube is just out of shot. There it is. But yeah, all looking good. Thank you very much for watching our video today. If you did enjoy the video, then please like. If you're not subscribed already or you'd like to do so, you can click the subscribe button here. If you'd like to check out some more of our videos, they're also up there. Now, if you want to follow us, you can do on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also check our website if you want to know a little bit more about us. As always, guys, until the next time, take care.